right, and we are back. Sorry for the brief interruption. It looks like Texas went offline for a second.
Alrighty, so last we left off, just Circa just moved a bit past her acrobatics check with their movement, so they're making ways to each other. Right.
Making their way downtown.
It is Whale's turn.
Walking slow. And they're gnome bound.
I mean, better hope it's not Gimli. It'll be mass genocide. Mass nomicide.
No, they weren't.
Dang it, Bobby.
You know what? I am gonna expel a first level spell to cast coin shot on 3 coins.
Alright, where are you gonna take those shots?
I'm not going to. I can just enchant them. I can
okay.
Coin shot enchants 3 coins, and if I want to, fires a coin.
Okay. So you're just enchanting
I just have
3
3
coins. Alright, so you just have them
ready. 3 platinum.
You know,
does that spell make any sound by any chance?
Does it?
Does it require oratory?
Nope, somatic.
Somatic?
Hey,
Does it glow?
Devil just brought up a pretty sweet ass point. Do any of your spells have verbal components, Whale?
It was bardic performance, but he doesn't use that forever.
I mean, that he can do with just like his 10-word jokes and whatnot.
Right.
I mean, some of my sorcerer spells do.
So there'd be a solid question on how you would perform them with 10 words, if they're verbal.
Repeat.
I'm looking this shit up right here. Woo!
He creates his own 10-word version that he can use to perform it.
Yep. He's been with this curse for a while, so he's accustomed to
spark milking
the spell. Fuck.
He's echo. So he's learned the equivalent of like what your freaking the URL is for what the what the spell would normally be, but now it's the shortened down share version.
So no glow emitted from
No. The coins retain their own appearance.
Alrighty, so nothing it's just enchanted. Nothing happened to the coins that made them look shinier and that. Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I wonder how you make sure that you don't accidentally spend coin shot.
Circa's gonna move. She passes.
She gonna do anything else?
No, that's why I said it's your go.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
I heard she passes, and I was waiting for Whale.
Where's gonna kind of like get down into like a runner sprint position, and then he's gonna try to penguin slide across the ice.
So I'm gonna count that as a run. So I assume you're gonna go distance. So
yeah.
First things first. Roll me a. Which direction are you gonna go?
Straight. Forward.
Straight up.
Yep.
Okie dokie. And then second thing second, roll me that acrobatics.
Ooh.
Yeah, yikes, bud. You fall on your face and land one square above you. That's your turn.
Alright.
By the way, when you landed on your face, there was a loud crack sound.
I can crack the ice.
I was more meaning that it hurt. Well, I wouldn't say it hurt you, but you know, it sounded. There was a thud when you landed. There was a sound generated.
Oh no. But I can crack the ice now. With my face.
You know how to defeat them.
Break the ice, Wayo. Use your pickup lines. Break the ice. Melt their heart like melting their
Wait.
ice.
Oh my god, I realized I can screw them over. This spell's probably a concentration. I could just use distraction on them.
They passed, and they're going to attack you. They
Alright.
see you on the ground. Blue gleam from behind you. By the way, this is a touch attack.
If this is Sleet Storm, keep in mind I think they still have partial concealment even at 5 feet.
Does that hit your touch? I don't
No.
think it should.
My touch is 15.
Alrighty. So it's you still see the glow, but it's coming from behind you. You now know where they are. You're still on the ground. What do you do, Wayo? It's your go.
So they're not invisible anymore.
They are not invisible. They haven't been invisible since they casted the previous spell.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
From the ground?
Yeah, I mean, getting up. They
I mean,
can
that is fair. Yeah, you can do that.
I think so.
Alrighty, roll for damage then, bud. They're just gonna roll on your back, magic missile with your fingertips, and then hit them for 5 damage. Okie dokie.
Yep.
Wouldn't the propulsion for the magic missiles scoot them across the ice?
You know what? You make a humorous point. Choose any direction 5 feet.
I just killed this person by sliding around the arena firing magic missiles.
I mean, it is force damage, is all I'm saying.
Circo is gonna follow you.
See, Dirk, this is why we should be different people. Because now it just looks like we're chatting to ourselves in chat, which we kind of are.
We kind of are.
They still pass.
That's a really. I rolled a nat 1, damn.
Well, there's certain if you ever read the rules on Icy, there's certain prerequisites. Well, I won't say prerequisites. I'll gladly explain it when it comes up.
No, but I'm saying like the DC on that was like super low.
Oh yeah, because what Circo's doing is she's moving at half speed, so it's lower if you go slower. If you go too fast, it's higher. It can get really high.
It's Sleet Storm. I don't think the sleet affects magical fire. I will point that out.
GM says so, so just let it happen.
Yeah, whatever.
So he gets to have a brief reprieve.
That's 16, but that's a double plus, so that's awkward. So that would, I assume, would hit your touch.
Yeah.
Buddy, I'm gonna need you to roll me a fort save, buddy.
What?
Yeah, roll roll me a fort save, and then you're also taking 6 damage, by the way.
Let me record that.
I'm gonna be right back.
Fort save. There's the fort.
You pass.
That's good.
You still take 6 damage, though.
Yeah.
So you go, whale.
Let me just see the duration of point shot. I think they lost.
I mean, well, you got a gun.
Yeah, the gun only does a D4.
Fair enough.
My magic missiles literally do that plus 1. 10 minutes or
Unless they
okay,
have
10
resistance
minutes.
to magic.
Yeah. I guess I can shoot them. They're within 10 feet. Oh no, wait, what? Oh no, I have to backstep. What is it?
Remember, you're on the ground, so you can't technically backstep until you get up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Can't
get
you
up
just
then.
crawl back?
Can you not backstep while butt scooting on the ground?
No. As much as I'd find that humorous, it wouldn't work.
Anna totally butt scooted his whole way through the end half of the stupid freaking
Yeah,
cultist den.
I guess I'll get up.
Alrighty. They're gonna take an attack opportunity on you with their dagger.
Still have mage armor.
Yeah,
Is that a hit, by the way, or no?
my AC is 20 with mage armor.
Alrighty, then you're still good, bud.
I am bulletproof.
Alrighty. So, Circa is gonna try to do the magic hands again on you.
That's touch.
That's bad for in touch.
That is touch. Make that fort save for me, bud.
Ooh.
I mean, if he was gonna have to take a attack of opportunity anyway, he probably should have crawled like the 5 feet.
Alrighty, so you take that 4 damage, bud. You also took the 6 damage from before, correct?
Yep.
Is it your red bar?
Oh no, sorry, I forgot that I've been using my notes. I'm at. Huh, that's interesting. What do I do this?
You're currently at minus 10. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
I have a notes pad open with all the stats because PC Gen doesn't like recording things.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, also, your fort save was 11.
Mhm.
Alrighty, it begins. Subtract 1 strength point from your stats. Temporary removal of strength.
I'm gonna shoot this person multiple times.
I'm going to start shooting you now. I don't know when I'm going to stop.
You're at 4 strengths right now. Remember that, bud.
How do you take off strength?
You could use
So
fortune to re-roll that save.
you could technically do that.
Do what?
You can use fortune to re-roll.
Oh yeah, we
That
have
save.
that, don't we?
Yeah,
You do.
the need hasn't come up very often.
So try again if you need to, but if you still fail, you still
Fuck
you still
you!
failed. And
I'm
yeah,
literally
you
gonna
subtract.
die from fucking low rolls.
So okay, so what happens is
Oh my
you're gonna
God.
go to the temporary afflictions and just -1 strength
Fuck
on
is temporary
PC Gen.
afflictions.
I think Jacob, you know what that is, right?
What happened?
There's so many
To put temporary afflictions as of
bonuses.
-1 strength.
Misc? No.
It'd be under it'd be under conditions, very top of temporary bonuses. Ability damage, strength, ability damage,
Conditions?
charisma, constitution.
Did we
Yeah.
just add that?
Ability damaged.
Yeah.
Is it just? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh.
I got you, buddy.
You could have also just searched the word strength and would have come up with everything that has anything to do with strength.
I was trying to make it simple served. Leo and
That
Dan are both
didn't-
very special children.
That didn't lower anything. Oh,
It
God.
lowers your strength to 4.
I added that.
Since you- since
low
you're-
damage strength, and it's not lowering it. Oh wait, there's 2. Oh my God, there's 2.
Yeah,
Sure, it's
it'll go to your sheet if you check your current sheet when you're at the summary tab.
No, for
It'll
some
show
reason
you
I
that-
had 2. There.
2 PC gens open.
No, it was showing me that I had literally they had like all of like the ability drain, and then there was a second tier that actually works. The first tier doesn't do anything for some reason.
Hmm. Okay, well, you know what happens at 4 strength, correct?
Nope.
Jacob, could you be a dear and link that summary for me?
The summary of for freaking
Yep.
for being unable to do things.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Raptor, question real quick.
I might have an answer real quick.
Under our characters tab thing, where we're able to put like bio info, all that under character sheet. Is there a way for you to actually make that a different kind of sheet that we could use to fill out?
As in?
Like under character sheet, like there's an actual character sheet that I know that you can have. That will literally just be a legit sheet for you to just fill in as if you were using a sheet of paper.
I have no idea, dude. If you're talking about like a blank sheet, I have no idea how to do that. So I apologize.
Okay. Let me message Devil. He might know, and we might be able to get something figured out there because it'd be super easy to do it that way, and we can even just click on stuff inside of.
Well, I mean, for Dan's situation, it's not too bad. Like, there's
Yeah,
just,
I'm just saying it's useful for the fact that it'll automatically show you like changes to your movement speed, to like whatever your carry weight is, all that kind of stuff as soon as you start doing stuff like that. Because you just go next to your like strength modifier, and just under temporary it would have like a thing where you can just punch in -1 and it would do all the math.
Would this link that you want me to link be under
Hmm?
visual aids, general? What do you want me to do?
just general will do. Visual aids helps too.
This is basically what your numbers actually mean. Well, this is meant for D&D, but it's the same damn thing.
So, when you're swinging something dense, you can get knocked off balance really easily. You're still in that tier.
I've
always
never.
been in that tier. I've always been
My
in that
tier has never changed.
Your tier hasn't changed, but if they hit you again with that, your tier will change even lower. And you'll need help to stand. So, at some point, you won't be even able to get back up if you fall over.
Yeah, that's not if I pop a ground in their knee.
Alrighty.
I mean, these are just examples. They're not literal.
Yeah, they're not the rules.
They're not the rules, but it helps give you a visualization of what can happen. So, let me just say, with the next tier, I will say you won't need help to stand. You won't need somebody else to stand, but your Your requirement to get back up is going to be a bit higher. You might need to make a strength check. Well, actually, that'd be rude.
How rude.
Yeah, seriously, that would be rude.
Yeah, start rolling nat 20s to try to get up.
Yeah, that'd be fucked. No, I'll give you an acrobatics check to get back up if you can do that. But of course, you know, etc. So they touched you, Whale. What are you gonna do? It's your move. You're up. You're standing. What do you do?
Where is this? I am going to backstep and I'm going to shoot them. Yeah. Fuck
Go
you.
for it.
God.
Was that your hit? The 25?
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
D4.
Beautiful.
Fuck you. It's just fucking low rolls.
Welcome to my world.
Except for that magic missile. That was max damage missile.
By the way, when you move that way, you backstep. So if you can do me a quick favor, can you roll me that acrobatics? Yeah, you passed. You're good.
I basically have to roll a freaking nat 1 to fall over.
Yep, they passed, and they're gonna attack you again. With they're gonna hit you again with the with the old magic fingers.
Oh no.
Your touch, AC. That's another point of strength damage gone.
This is just fucking low rolls.
Yep.
What does that do?
What, two in a row? You roll the second time?
What?
No, you did it right. It's well, the number's kind of wrong, but even then, it's still low enough where it doesn't matter.
No, I mean, he didn't do the second one.
What do you mean the second one?
Fortune.
Fortune.
Oh,
Right,
fortune.
you can
I thought
fortune, yeah.
was a one-time use.
No, fortune. You still got fortune so long as Claudia's maintaining it.
Fuck you!
Oh,
Oh,
oh my god.
Right?
Fucking What? This shit's
you're at 3 strength, buddy. When
literally all I've done is roll 4s.
when that shit hits 0,
Go to Vegas. Go to Vegas now.
you're gonna fucking not be able to move. Well, it can't go below 0 technically, but when that shit hits 1, you probably won't be able to move at all. You'll be too heavy to move.
What number is he at?
He's at 3 now.
I win. I have lower strength than Jim Lee.
Go ahead. You can win this one. By 1, you fuck.
Alrighty, Whale. Your go.
What's your dex stat, boy?
My dex?
Yeah.
18.
No.
Alright, well. By the way, the sleet storm cleared up.
Oh, it has.
Mm-hmm. So if you're gonna move,
Well-
let me know where you're moving.
Well, that means.
Darn, I'm not there. Santa can't
Actually-
give fighter inspiration.
So, was it 5?
Roll me a reflex.
Reflex.
Yep, roll me a reflex.
Where's my reflex? Oh! Who needs strength if you got Dex? I figured there was a second one there, but I wasn't sure. They could be trolls.
Alrighty, so choose the direction you want to move out of the way of, and yeah, you dodge that trap. Oh, okay. Well, this is awkward. Roll me a second reflex.
I knew there was a trap there. Freaking, I was plotting on possibly grabbing that guy and throwing him over to that spot.
Alright, well, yeah. A pillar of fire shoots out of the
Now
mesh. But you take 10 damage, friend.
But I am now invisible.
Or do you think you're invisible?
I am. Cloak of Fire vanishing.
Don't you have to
Whenever I get hit with a
You're right. So yes, you are invisible.
In fact, it looks like I died.
How did you die?
Because it replaces it with a pile of ash.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
It
it's
looks like you
illusion.
died. You're right.
Yes, the
It looks like you
illusion that
died.
makes someone think he's dead.
So Circle starts looking around for you, confused. The announcer hasn't said anything, but you can tell everyone in the audience, they have their jaw dropped as if you just like magically died in a in a magically non-dying environment. They're like, how the fuck could that happen?
Wayo never actually stepped on the rune. Fuck you. Now it's just baffled.
Well, having no other option, you see Circa chanting again. Oh, were you done with your turn? Or are you gonna move up there?
Well, I don't think I can. I don't think I
Oh,
can
right,
attack,
right. Right, yeah, no, you can't attack. You moved, the fire sprung. Well, technically you can attack, but attacking removes your invisibility.
Yeah. You could just sneak off somewhere to try to
Yeah,
hide
actually,
and pop out.
I'm gonna sneak off somewhere and I'm just gonna start spamming Cure Light Wounds on myself.
Okay, but remember, once you heal yourself, you're back in an environment where you're visible again.
Yeah,
Uh,
if she casts
so-
Sunstorm again, she's not gonna be able to see me easily.
Well, you could go it. You could stay invisible for a turn and hide, and then
Yeah.
so you can just wait till your next turn, then move to behind a wall where you're out of
So I was here,
line of
So
sight.
make the rest of your movement if you want.
Oh, so this is it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes.
Alrighty. So having no other choice, Circa decides to cast Sleet Storm to see if she can try to sniff you out in the snowstorm again. So again, it becomes very cold. The floor is icy.
the spell only ends if they attack a creature,
Correct.
not healing.
Oh, okay, yeah. So then he could heal himself once.
Also, the sleet storm probably wouldn't have done it though. No, yeah, targeting a foe or whose area of effect includes a foe. So yeah, I guess the ice storm would.
Yeah. So once again, full concealment.
Ooh, here's an interesting one. An invisible being can summon monsters and have them attack.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can be an invisible summoner and just ruin everyone's day.
So
That would be...
last saw you up in that direction, so she's gonna assume she's gonna take that direction.
I think we know what the next level Wayo's taking.
Got a multi-class in every class, you know?
Yeah, there you go. You're just gonna set yourself on fire, summon stuff, and run.
Become a summoner, just summons an Eidolon, fight for me, runs away.
You summon another Xana.
She passes her acrobatics check, and now she has to make a reflex.
Wait a minute. Ah, she passed.
She failed her reflex.
Oh.
So a bit of fire damage here.
I was like, if I just keep pushing her back into that. But no, I
takes
don't
it.
have the strength for that.
Alrighty, well, it's your go.
I'm gonna move very slowly. I'm just gonna go here.
5 foot.
I'm
hop
gonna need
behind
you
the wall.
to make that reflex. I mean, not reflex. I'm gonna need you to make that acrobatics.
There we go.
You pass.
And then I'm gonna do a cure light wounds. That sounds
Try to
nice.
move
Where is cure light wounds?
around here. Just gonna move a bit upwards, seeing if you moved up. Actually, no, she's gonna move up about 2.
1d8 plus 1 point per caster level.
This is so stupid.
I would have nothing less. For
She
me.
passes.
Wait. If I stall long enough, won't she just waste all her spell slots on Sleep Storm?
Maybe.
Wait, it was broken again.
Depends on how many. Wait. Okay.
I mean, I've said it before. He is embodying the bullshittery, trickstery stuff that I do.
Well, as the guy who's trying to change his spells by reading his book, I appreciate him stalling for as long as humanly possible.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Light
Oh.
Wounds here.
While she's over here, by the way, before she finished her turn, she just moved. She's gonna do a perception check and look at the sleet on the ground.
Actually,
What?
What is that
because
towards?
it's tracking, I think.
Would that just be passive stealth?
I think I think Inkix is trying to imply that he should have used survival.
Yeah.
Right, it's
I'm-
probably survival.
Yeah.
Survival tracking, technically.
And this is not me. What I'm implying is that it's constantly magically snowing. You think there's tracks that you can spot when you can't see 5 feet in front of your face?
It's only been 3 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's 5 feet right in front of him. Well,
we're talking about partial. You're still, even at 5 feet, it's partial concealment, which means there's a 25% chance to miss, even right in front of your face. This is complete blizzard territory, my man.
mhm.
That is my argument.
But still 5 feet in front of me would be tracks. If there are slight tracks. And it's magically snowing, but it's only been 3 seconds, 6 seconds from the last, round. It is constantly snowing, but I don't think it's snowing, brutally enough to where the tracks are being completely covered. Although I could
As soon
be
as they're being made.
mistaken.
Like I said, my argument isn't necessarily just about the tracks. It's also about your ability to even see them at all.
Right.
Like, if you're getting prone and looking right at the ground, maybe. Sure.
Alrighty. Well, either way.
That's my argument. You don't have to agree with my argument, but that's my argument. Because I'm saying you're having trouble seeing your hand in front of your face.
I understand.
And Master Tracker over here is finding the tiny footsteps he made as he walked away.
Oh, this person's been doing this for a long time, so I mean, if they can track them, they can track them.
Yeah, my only argument would be to just use survival. I wouldn't argue any other thing other than roll survival.
Alright, well, either way, Wayo, it is your go.
So is this a wall that's over here?
That is correct. That is a wall.
How high is it?
I'd say about 15 feet.
So what's that would I have to roll to run up the wall and get on top of it?
That'd be running climb if you're gonna try to run climb it.
Run climb.
Yeah, climb. It's a skill. It's a strength
And
skill.
You have bad strength, so I wouldn't attempt it.
What about an acrobatics jump?
Yeah, if you could do that from standing, yeah, you could technically do that.
I have no
If
idea.
you could jump 15 feet in the air, I'd be mighty impressed.
I don't
but
think
go
you
for it.
can do that physically. I think that's like actually physically impossible to do a standing jump acrobatically somehow upward that high. I
Well,
think that's like doing like a
Well,
front flip.
If
I
you're doing-
won't.
if
I
you're-
won't complain if you get a 20.
Yeah, I mean, and then like you do have a wall that you could do like a sick kick flip jump off of.
Well, no, I was gonna just sit on top of the wall because she can't see shit right now and just start casting killing spells. Even if it has a verbal component, she'd be so confused.
So the DC for an upward jump would be like it's per foot, so it's just +4 per foot. So 1 foot is 4, 2 feet's 8. So
Yeah, so he has to do a DC 60 to get that fucking jump.
A DC 6. Yeah, but I don't think you can do that with acrobatics. I think you have to just do.
no, it is acrobatics
No,
to do a
that
high
is-
jump.
It is acrobatics.
It's acrobatics jump.
60 is to get 15 feet up in the air. Magically, amazingly. But again, if you get a 20, I can't complain.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Touch
What I am
points
gonna
at
do
work on that.
Is I'm gonna cast dancing lights. The fuck
Okay.
right there.
Where are you putting them, bud? Just draw a little, just put little dots where you're putting them.
One there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I put up 4.
Within a certain radius, yeah.
Let me just add dancing lights because it's a Kitsune ability. I just get free. It is 10-foot radius. 10 feet. Exactly.
What are you gonna
I have
put?
to have a line of sight.
Yeah, you have to see where you're putting them.
Yeah. Well, I know I've been there.
Ah,
Put one here.
Devil was looking it up. DC 30 survival
Can I see
check to
that?
track Wayo in a
Wow.
snowstorm.
Ping it. If you're talking about across the wall, you cannot.
Yeah. That's not, I don't think I can see that. You know what?
I'll
I'm just
back
gonna
just a
do
second.
one.
Mhm.
I- 2.
Thank you, Encyclopedia, sir.
3. Oh, that's 15 actually. I can do that. I can do that,
Alrighty.
and then I can just kind of crawl back the other way.
Alrighty, roll me that acrobatics if you don't mind. Jesus.
D20 equals 13. I guess it roll. Oh. Fuck off with these goddamn low ass fucking rolls.
Well, you still passed technically,
No, but that one's a fucking.
because it's a skill check, really. So
Oh.
you technically pass, so you're good. By passively, you pass. I just like making you roll. Anyway, so this person now seeing that, or partially seeing the lights in front of them with the concealment, they're just gonna start heading towards that way.
Oh my
Who
god,
knows,
I gotta
man?
put 'em on the traps.
Who
That would be
knows?
great. So, the giant rotary spike trap, is that like a wheel that pops out of the ground with spikes on it?
Oh, it's continuously spinning right now.
Well, like, what is it like a kind of like a mushroom shape with spikes on top?
It's just a wheel with spikes, so it's constantly it's flat on the top, but jumping up there is very risky.
So, but I'm saying, is it like a table? Could I go underneath it?
Technically yes. As though you'd have to do that while it shoots up, spins, and now it's continuously spinning. So yes, you can technically go under it, but you'd have to hope it never goes back down.
Would I go down with it? What happens when I go down there? Whale breaks out.
Whale breaks out of the tournament.
Wait, what's going on? Going down where? What?
If Whale were to hide underneath the rotary like spike trap, and then it were to like recede into the ground, would Whale just be stuck in like the underground like components of the arena?
Well, is the one on the left still up?
Yep.
Both still up, yeah.
But is it still spinning or is it just stationary?
It's spinning.
Okay. Well, I mean, the other one's still down, so as long as... I mean,
No,
the other one's still
up.
up, so
They're both
I'd
up.
assume... Yeah, if that one's still up, I would assume the other one would stay up.
Interesting. So they're just investigating the lights I set for them.
Yep.
Hooray! What does Cure Light Runes use? It is verbal. Yeah. I'll
Wow,
do the Cure Light Wounds. That sounds like a good idea.
I did not realize that Devil freaking put in the chat what it would take to find him in that snowstorm at DC 30. God.
Health.
Alright, that's
That's
5
what
health
else
back
I
for you.
Being affected by whether or not the ground is soft or hard.
Oh, well, technically it would be soft because this is both sand and it would then have snow on
It's
it. So...
icy.
Oh, but okay, so it'd be hard. But
It'd
then
be
snow on
hard
top
with
of it.
snow.
So it'd be both?
It'd be like slushy.
I think hard might make it actually harder to track. If you're
It
thinking
would.
about how to make footprints.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like snow would still be landing on it, and especially if it's still like sleeting, then it would be wet, sticky snow, and that would still form a print.
Foiled by my rings of...
Thank you, Dan. I was about to put that back myself. No, that one still stays there. Don't worry about that one.
I think that one was a G.
Blinded by the light. Oh wait, that's when Xana's there.
That is the wrong D.
Do it for the D.
Either way, they still pass. They're having trouble seeing you, Wayo. They're nearby you. They heard you, and... Oh, right, you're still invisible, aren't you?
Yeah.
6 minutes. Roughly.
It's a number of rounds.
No,
Because
it was 5 rounds. He's been invisible for what, like 3 or 4 now?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you got one more.
3.
They heard you, but they don't know exactly where you're at. Do what you will with that information.
I really want to be a troll right now.
Troll it up, bro.
This is such a stupid idea, but I mean, that's how Wayo survives, is by doing stupid shit.
It's worked pretty well so far.
So, Wayo's gonna go over here and do an acrobatics jump on top of the wheel.
Okay.
Wayo dies by blunder.
Alrighty. Roll me that acrobatics jump.
Wayo, the other white meat.
Yeah.
How tall is that Beyblade trap?
He passes.
Woo!
I'm now. Wait, am I spinning with it now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you literally want to try to run in place on like the side.
This lady knows how she turns around, she sees Whale running on it, and she just fucking concedes.
And while you're doing so, you just salute.
And then I get flung off into a wall.
Alrighty.
So I'm on top now. Is that gonna help? I don't know. She may have range attacks. It didn't seem like she did though.
But you're still invisible for a whole nother turn, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna cure light wounds up there.
She hears that.
Oh well. Oh no, cause isn't it an action to do an acrobatics jump? I have to wait until next turn.
Could be considered a movement technically as well.
Use it as a movement.
Oh, is it a movement? Then yeah.
I'm just gonna list this one as a movement.
Okay. Yeah, I do heal. That's 3.
Alrighty.
Not bad. It's something.
Eh.
It's kind of cool being a bard and a sorcerer because I just have like 4, was it 5?
So-
4 spell slots for just healing. And
They
other
passed that.
Well, you've got a problem.
What?
How vigorous would you say the movement is on top of said wheel? Like how fast?
Yeah, it's about going. Let's say about 15 miles per hour.
That's pretty fast for a small thing.
Okay. So, would you consider that vigorous motion, violent motion, or extremely violent motion?
Vigorous.
Okay. So, that'd be a concentration check every time you try to do something up there.
Oh, it would.
Alrighty. But you're up there anyway. She can't do anything else. She's trying to sniff you out, aside from hearing you heal yourself. So it's your go, Whale.
Okay, now that I'm on top of this wheel, well, actually, that would be really hard.
If you're trying to cast Cure Light Wounds on yourself, you're gonna have to pass a spell check.
Nah, I'm just gonna sit there. I'm just sit on the wheel.
Alright? You gonna do anything else? You're not gonna make noise? Nothing like that?
Nope, just gonna sit on the wheel.
Alright.
I'm gonna never waste this fucking spell slot on Sleet Storm.
Sit on the wheel with your eyes shut so you don't get sick and dizzy.
Actually,
Alright.
closing your eyes is what makes you dizzy, I believe.
So a round passes and your invisibility is gone.
Mhm.
She's gonna take a step forward because she heard you in that direction from before.
Also, the weather here caused by a spell as a DC to concentration of the save DC of the spell.
Alrighty. So she moved and she's able to see you. You see her whip out a stick in her hand. It looks like a wand. And that's all she does for now. Your go, Whale.
I'm gonna jump off and see where it flings me.
Alrighty, so roll me a d8 and then followed by an acrobatics jump. Yeah, you fucking fly off right above the topmost of that grid little thing. Let me just cue it up here.
I just imagine this Sleet Storm's just like, I finally find me. What's that thing? I just go woo! Off into the distance.
Just 3 Stooges.
As he's flying through the air, he goes yeet and goes invisible again.
just
By the
freaking
way-
like flies off into the distance, into the blizzard, and disappears.
The sleet storm dissipates again.
Oh,
She can see you. So you see her flick her wrist with the wand. And in
What?
yeah. What? Cut out.
Alright, well, this is great.
Raptor.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I was saying she flicked her wrist with her wand and incoming magic missiles
I figured that's
towards Whale.
Haha.
So Whale, you take 7.
There goes my healing spells.
I'm surprised you don't have shield.
Done playing games.
Yeah, that would actually be a really good thing to have.
So, well, your go.
What is Wayo's movement? Should be.
It's probably reduced because your strength is at 3. Remember that.
Yeah.
So at best, you maybe get 15. Maybe.
Well, he would have moved to medium load at worst. So, how much does that reduce by? I don't think it's half.
It's 20.
Well, he's 20 in medium load right now. That's what I'm saying. It might be 15 right now, since his strength got reduced and his stuff is heavier on him right now.
That's what I mean. He would have moved to medium load because he's light load normally.
I'm gonna hit him with a beam of fire.
Alrighty. That's a hit. Alright, they take 5 damage.
Luckily, I have 8 of those. Not even a spell, that's an ability. That's weird.
They're gonna side
I love your character so much.
flick the wrist of the wand, and once again hit you with a couple more magic missiles.
Now's where trouble starts happening, though.
Friends.
Take 6. Alright, well, your go.
Can I use this wall as cover? And how much does it give me?
Partial concealment.
Magic missile.
Yeah, remember, they don't ever miss so long as they see you. They can partially see you.
Oh yeah, that is true. I think. What's the range on these things?
About 40 feet, roughly?
30 feet.
Plus. Oh, yeah. Basically, you're still in range, by the way.
Am I?
Yup.
No, I think I'm just out. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I can take the dash though.
So,
Alright.
that's what you're doing? Anything
Yeah, I'll
else?
take the dash so I can move. I'm gonna take the dash so I can move more.
Alright, go for it.
Total concealment.
Alrighty, they're gonna cross through the middle. They're just gonna try to beat you over.
I have a really stupid idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but if it does, it's gonna be fucking hilarious.
They're gonna do the reflex save again. E.
E.
FG.
This is just Wayo trolling at people. You told Wayo to stall. Wayo is stalling very well.
Jacob still appreciates it.
Stall but try to win still.
No, so you know what I'm gonna try to do?
They're not looking so hot, Wayo. They're really not looking so hot.
Ooh.
I keep saying
What,
there.
did they just pass through Beyblade of Death Zone and get hit bad by it?
No, they passed through the fire pit in frustration. Yeah. And took 16 damage.
The frustration
So,
tells you it's working.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Alrighty, well, it's your go.
I'm
They're
gonna
so
move towards
wait,
her.
actually, wait a second. I apologize. That was half their movement, so they're still gonna use the little wand of fuck you-ness. But they're waving it angrily at you.
Ooh.
You take 8, bud. Alrighty, now it's your go. Sorry.
I'm gonna move
Wand.
towards her, and I'm gonna use sleight of hand to take it from her.
Can we
The
use
wand?
The wand of...
The wand. I'm gonna try to steal the wand.
Alrighty. Roll that check then, I guess.
Sleight of hand. Woohoo! Wayo has a sleight of hand check for some reason. Yeah, what am I doing?
Roll and slide a chan. Alrighty, so you managed to take her wand from her
And then I'm
pretty
gonna
easily.
use my remaining movement to run away.
Okie dokie.
So what was it? 5.
Yoink,
10,
this is
15,
mine now.
20. I just took her wand and yeeted.
By the way,
You can use it on her.
Will,
Maybe.
that wand has 27 charges left in it. Just gonna say.
Oh my god. I needed to just turn away into Kizuma from Konosuba and just start stealing shit from people.
I mean, you stole a nightcap you're still wearing.
I stole a lot of shit, that's what I'm saying.
You're a klepto.
Alright, she's gonna. She's responsible, so she's just gonna chase you, right?
Yeah, she can make it.
Alrighty, she's just gonna try. What is she gonna try? Alright, she's got glow hand business.
Oh no, it's the jazz hands.
Nani?
That's 17. I fucked up again. Sorry.
I was like, how did they roll a 0? Why?
You
What?
take 5.
Ah.
And roll that fortitude for me, bud.
This?
Fortune, if that's a fail.
So take
Oh,
one more
yeah.
strength damage. So that's 2.
No.
You're on 2 strength.
Fortune! Fortune!
You
Yeah.
passed.
Fortune!
You're still at 3 strength.
Yep.
Ooh.
Alrighty, well. This might be it.
Backstab. Magic!
down.
Use the wand on her.
Alrighty, since you already know Magic Missile, you don't have to use Magic Device, so
Yeah.
roll that 2d4 plus 2.
I just wanna, I wanna ask a question real quick. If if you were to use a wand at point blank range of magic missile, like if he was to not do the 5-foot step, would he get attacked, like attack of opportunity on him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's spellcasting
Okay.
still.
Depends if they're trained and unarmed. If they're unarmed, because if they're trained and unarmed, then they're threatening with their fist. Elsewise, they won't.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah, this is a mage.
I still only do 1d4 plus 1.
No, this one is a
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh.
It's a it's a third level, third caster level Magic Missile one.
Nice.
So it's a little more expensive, but yeah. So
For
yeah,
you.
Jesus. Anyway, so Whale, how do you finish it?
The
So,
missile?
What
I'm
do
gonna
you
hit her.
say? What do
I'm
you
gonna
do?
hit her in both her kneecaps with it, and I'm gonna take out 2 coins that I've enchanted. I'm gonna be like, pay the ferryman for me, and I'm gonna shoot her.
Fair enough. And with that, she just disappears. Oof.
I get a wand! Woo! Whale wins.
And then the wand disappears out of your hand.
Yeah,
No.
Aw.
You have 26 charges on that one left, by the way.
Oh my god, no!
The power.
Alrighty, and with that, the announcer
Damage.
says, "Wow!" Out of left field, Whale died and came back.
You don't understand.
And beats
Whale has
Circa.
plot armor.
What? So yeah, good job, Whale. Clap, clap.
Xano watching it is just cheering his freaking head off in joy and happiness, and as soon as you walk through the door, he freaking picks you up, hugs you, and spins you around. It's like, yes!
Whale uses his last of his bard spells to cast Cure Light Wounds on him.
Wait, no.
What?
I see that happening, and I will hand you my Cure Light Wounds potion instead. Keep you
Yay!
from
Claudia
hurting
looks
it.
at you in shock. She didn't even expect you to win.
That's what I call stupid.
Does she ask me?
No, she's just not the asking type in that regard.
How long would
Oh.
you say dance fight was?
I would say about an hour.
Yeah.
It was a lot of hide and seek.
Oh my god. Alright, I got my spell.
By the way, while Whale's being picked up and carried around, Whale looks at Jimly and waves the wand in front of him.
That's a very awesome wand, sir. I am quite jealous.
There you go. You heal back 7.
Yay!
Alrighty. So Claudia looks over at Truth. Are you ready?
Sure.
I mean, if Whale can win, anyone can.
She looks at you.
Looks at Truth and then slowly looks over to Jimly. Right, buddy?
She looks at you and is like, "Would you like any information on your opponent?"
No, because I'm an idiot. No, go ahead.
She gives you a thumbs up and lets you. Okay.
Can we change our team name from like Team Snail to Team Mad Lad? Because we're just going out there blind and winning.
She looks at you and she's like, "Well, I don't know if you actually want the information or not."
I mean,
Yes. No.
yes, sure. Why not? I won't change my plan whatsoever, but go ahead and tell me how he's not going to be able to do anything.
Here we go.
Specialize in necromancy.
Here's our new team. Here's our new team.
All right.
Alrighty.
Good luck to him for the rest of his life dealing with that.
It's actually her, by the way. But yeah,
G.
she opens up the door for you and get ready. Alrighty.
Oh man, he gets real special music.
Music's fucked up. The hell am I listening to?
I mean, it really should be. It should really be the freaking. Was it the sound of music? They put the so long farewell of this. Just put it on the farewell as
Alrighty.
She curtsies towards you.
I tip off of the horns. Let's get this a-rolling. I want to cast my stink cloud.
Alrighty, so first things first. The announcers announces the names. In this end, we have Julie, or Jolie, the Necromancer. And on this end, we have Truth, Renegade Force for Good, and all that is righteous.
It's Necromancer, still the phylactery.
Roll initiative.
I would have also allowed Stinky Shaman. Or the Sandman.
Mr. Sandman.
Alrighty, go for it.
Good luck.
Do it out. She smiles.
Now let's figure out where I'm going to put this stupid cloud.
Assuming you survive the first round.
He's going first.
You don't need to stall, my friend. I am
Okay, he
very
is.
much. I very much know.
I just looked at that.
Don't need to stall.
So, that.
looks unfazed by the stink cloud. It's like she's worked with dead things all her life, so she's immune to the smell.
She's immune to nauseated?
She's around corpses all the time.
Or at least it appears that way. She is a necromancer.
I mean, it's still there.
It is there.
I mean, that's not...
If you ever go in there, it's not gonna be fun for you, but for her, she's immune to it. She doesn't get nauseated by bad smells. She's been around corpses all the time.
It's a magical effect. It's a fortitude save.
Bro, you're not going in there.
Alright. Your move. You still also can't see in there.
See in there, don't get me wrong. But she's not nauseated.
You can't see anything, she can't see you.
Yup. So, do you want to move, or you gonna stand right there, bud?
I'm awaiting.
Alrighty. That's her turn. Your go.
Alright. As soon as she's visible to me, I'm just going to hold a blindness spell.
Okay. She's slightly visible to you. Well, no, she's
You
still
can't-
visible.
Yeah, we can't see through the cloud.
So, what's that will say for that blindness? DC what, bud?
Is
That is DC 18.
that's just permanent blindness?
And it's fortitude, not will.
She is blind now. So tell me, what does that entail for her? Besides the minus to the AC, which I believe is -2 to the AC, -4 to strength, I believe, and -4 to dex related skill checks, saves.
Let me find it. I've actually got that somewhere. Because I've had to use this so much. See here, you used blindness, deafness, didn't you, or something like that?
Yep.
And the more important part is the
It's
condition,
afflicted
not
with
the...
blindness. Yeah. So the blindness condition, if I recall,
Let me find.
had something to do with.
yeah. Here we go. Do copy. Or do you want me to just read it out or copy it down?
Just write it down into the Discord for me if you can.
Alright, I will put it into... I'll put it into Sheets.
They take a -2 to AC, lose dexterity bonus to AC, if any. -4 to most strength and dexterity-based skills on opposed perception checks. All checks and activities that rely on vision, such as reading and perception checks based on sight, automatically fail. All opponents are considered to have total concealment. 50% mischance. Blind creatures must take a DC 10 acrobatic skill check to move faster than half speed. And if they fail that check, they fall prone. If they remain blind for a longer time, grow accustomed.
Basically, if
Okie
they've
dokie.
been blind for a very long time, they essentially get blind fight for free.
Alrighty. She's still smiling towards you. She doesn't see you, obviously, but she's smiling.
It's creepy.
You see her open up her jacket. You see columns and rows of bones.
She's gonna sex you. Run.
She drops them into the arena,
Oh, great.
and she's gonna reanimate some skeletons for you.
Like she's just doing it right now?
Yup.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Well, I guess if that's her turn. Alright, I... Guess I'm gonna throw a molten orb.
Alrighty. Go for it. Molten Orb is touch AC, correct?
Correct. Which, now,
It hits.
be 8. She's almost as easy to hit as the floor.
Alrighty, yeah, it hits. Roll for damage.
Is the floor harder to hit than me?
No.
Your skelly bones need to roll reflex.
I assume none of them pass.
Those? No. No, they don't.
Alright, so she takes 6, they take 3?
I suppose if that's how you want to count it. It's, I guess, would be a separate roll, but...
Well, no, I was asking like his splash damage, correct?
Yeah, they take a 1d6 instead.
Oh, roll that d6 for me then.
So, no.
Alrighty, so
Hold on, and...
Oh,
Take 1d6 for the next 1d3 rounds.
alrighty. Just let me know at the beginning of my turn. Because I assume I take it at the beginning of my turn, correct?
Yes, and I still need to roll it.
So
Oh,
you see
damn
one
it!
skeleton staring directly at you. He's gonna move
Hold on a second.
over.
I got a feeling that can't get slumbered.
He's looking at you from right there. He's gonna keep his distance from you. The other skeleton you see is helping her make her way towards you.
Oh, great. She has a service. She has a freaking service skeleton.
I wasn't done, but
Oh, sorry. What were we gonna do? What else?
I was going to move, and also I have to roll the 1d3, but I hit delete, so I'm opening this.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, he's having to reload everything again.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm curious. With the blindness curse, if you were to remove your eyes and replace them with new ones, would you be able to see, or is the curse afflicted to the whole body and just ruins your eyesight in general?
I think it's applied to the body, because it's applied to the person, not the body part. So someone could use remove curse to remove the blindness without having to do anything like that, but...
So what's that D3 for, bud?
That's how many rounds they take the damage.
Oh, okay, so 2d3. So, okay, so I already did the 1d, so one of those rounds. So, do your movement, I guess? I'm still gonna move to the same spot.
I have to lock this shit again. Hold on. I hate the delete. Just breaks the shit off of this thing.
I don't know why you keep hitting delete.
It's convenient.
Because it's a key next to backspace. It's right there. It's real.
I can't tell you how many times I've hit delete while trying to hit backspace. I hit number lock instead. Like I never hit delete unless it's on purpose. That's just me. That's my experience.
That's also your keyboard. But you know, whatever. My number lock is significantly far away from that.
Yeah, my crappy little Acer keyboard that came with my computer is basically a laptop keyboard. Zippity-doo-dah.
There we go.
Alright, so again, the skeleton's gonna move to where it was gonna be. The other skeleton's gonna help her move.
Is that a service animal now, basically?
Yeah, yes, I already made that joke. It's
Alrighty.
a skeleton.
Oh god.
It's
Alrighty.
wearing a special little red vest and everything.
So you see that the skeletons are staring at you heavily. You see that Julie starts casting a spell. As if she doesn't even need her eyes to see you. Well,
she's still gonna need to make a DC check. Continuous damage.
Continuous damage for what? I already rolled the
She was damaged.
the molten.
So you rolled the 6 damage
I
for
already
her
rolled
damage.
Yup.
So
Right. For
That-
after when you moved, because I did it before you, but now it's there.
so she was damaged this round, and she's casting.
Correct.
That's a concentration check.
Alrighty. No worries.
10 plus the damage plus the level of the spell.
Okie dokie. I got it. And what is my concentration modifier, by the way?
Your caster level plus your modifier.
Okie dokie, I got it.
Oh god, this is freaking disturbing. Why is this in here?
She fails. So she just loses that spell?
Correct.
Alrighty.
So is that it?
It's your go, yep.
Okay.
That's all she can do.
Alright, I'm gonna just throw another molten orb.
Keeping keen eye on you. Alrighty. So, she doesn't get a reflex. The other ones get a reflex.
Well, I mean, I haven't thrown it yet, but I appreciate your optimism.
One pass, one fail.
So, yes, that is one pass and one fail, so they take half instead.
Okie dokie. So, again, one pass, one fail, or?
Correct.
Okie dokie. So, the one on the left takes the damage, the one on the right didn't take any.
Alright, and for a number of rounds, still the D3.
Yeah. Alright, so one round.
So I guess next round they're just going to take 2d6.
2d6. And then the next round after that, she's gonna have another d6 taken away
Uh,
because the other one's still lingering.
Well, no, it was only 2 rounds, so...
Okay, so next round she takes 2d6. Which I guess that's now, isn't it? Or are you gonna move?
Correct. Well, I'm going to move away, yes.
Alrighty.
And I'm gone.
Alrighty, so again, all the skeletons, the crew is just gonna keep moving.
just a service skeleton tree.
Alrighty. Well, again, the skeleton locks eyes with you. Or it's locking its eyes on you. Nothing too special. She's gonna make a, the same check as before, etc. So the concentration check was the damage plus 10 plus the level of the spell, correct?
Correct.
She passes.
So she's casting a first level spell?
She's casting a 0 level spell.
Okay.
So
She's gonna hit you with acid splash.
Okay, that does
Once
nothing.
She makes that ranged touch attack.
It isn't acid. Okay. But
Take 3 damage.
Dirk, what have you done?
I apparently have initiated the
What did you
the
do,
skeleton
Dirk?
veto. the skeleton.
Dirk, what did you do? Put the lid back on the box, Dirk!
I can't. It's
Oh
done, it's
my
done.
god, it won't stop!
It's all Dan now. It was the only chance we had. We're in the end game now.
Oh god.
Alrighty. So she hit you for 3, that's it. Your go, Mr. Thomas.
I'm gonna cast haste.
Alrighty. Is that all you're gonna do?
You keep cutting out.
I'm saying, is that all you're gonna do? Just cast haste?
Well, I had to add haste to my thing, but let's see. Yep, going right here.
Okie dokie. So that's it for your move? Just wedging yourself into a corner?
Correct.
there.
The skeleton crew makes a move over there. And you see her casting something in your directions. Again, the skeletons are staring straight at you.
Not sure what sort of share sense you're saying these guys have, but alright. Not sure how exactly I'm supposed to win this fight. I'm not a combat mage.
Welcome. I was gonna say, can you make a will save?
Welcome to the Bone Zone.
I mean, I can, yes.
Yeah. Yep, make me a will save, por favor. That's a fail. You wanna try again? Alrighty, so you are held in place, my dude. You are paralyzed and frozen in place. Each round on its turn, the subject may attempt a new saving throw to end the effect. This is a full round action and does not provoke attack of opportunity. So she's got you right now. Oh wait, I have to check how long this effect is. I'm pretty sure it's like 7 rounds. Yeah, it's 7 rounds. It's 7 rounds. So for 7 rounds, if you do not pass within, earlier, you're gonna be held in place. You catch that, my dude? Pancakes?
Yes, I don't know what you're expecting me to do. You seem to be breaking a lot of stuff here. I can't do anything about this.
Oh, no. I was just asking if you heard me. I was just making sure you heard me. I'm not asking like that, but... Alrighty. So, there's that.
Okay.
One of the skeletons starts creeping up towards you and is gonna swipe for an attack. Misses. Master. So that is it. You're going, Kicks. Oh wait, that was a 19? I thought that was a... Oh, okay. Never mind. You were not paralyzed. I'm sorry, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Ooh. I thought that was like a 13. I didn't see it past my mic. I apologize. That is my bad.
Alright.
So yeah, you're perfectly fine. You're not paralyzed. You're not stunned. You're good. She burned the spell. It missed. That thing still tried to attack you, but it still fucking failed. So you're a go, buddy.
Would you be able to argue that those guys are in a line that I can hit all of them?
Who are you aiming at specifically?
All of them.
Is it a cone?
It's a line.
Okay, that's funny. Drop that in.
Okay, so that's fun. I can just leave that there apparently, and I don't know how to get rid of that. So that's fun.
Sweet.
So yeah, you can technically hit them all with the line.
It's probably better for me to just
Although now you lost your vision on them.
I'm not bothered about that.
If you're going to go beyond that cloud.
I mean, if he knows where they were, I mean, he could. Oh, he's just gonna run the other side.
Mm-hmm.
He could still, if he only moves 30 feet, he could still do like a 50-50 chance.
Well, I'm hasted.
Oh,
So,
Yeah, he's hasted. He's lost sight of them.
yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, if he still knows where they are, he can aim for that spot and just roll a
He
1d1.
probably requires a visual component for that spell, Dirk. If he has no visual, he has no visual component.
Oh, okay, I got you. Now I understand.
okay, so that is all of my action.
Okie dokie. So the skeleton is going to regroup with its master, and they're going to go into the cloud. That is all they can do. As far as they know, you're somewhere over there. So here you go, buddy.
Alright, well, I don't see them. I'm going to wait until I can get visual on them again. Your go. Also, the cloud is gone.
Sorry about that, I was talking to my dad. So the cloud is gone. Can you delete it for me, bud?
Should be. No.
No?
Want me to delete roll 20 again?
Oh, right. Fair point.
Because I can definitely delete this whole window.
Okay, so cloud is gone, sight is restored. The skeleton kind of sees you, and they motion over towards you. And that is it.
Okay.
How late were you wanting to go, Raptor?
I guess I'm in it for the long run right now. Might as well go to midnight, then I'm going to take a shower. So we might not even get Jimly's fight out of the way.
What?
I know.
The fuck you won't?
He has to go to work tomorrow, man.
So do
I
I,
mean-
bitch. I'd work at every fucking damn session.
I mean, I guess I'll risk it for the biscuit.
Alright.
Am I not gonna fight? Because I mean, I'll go to bed now.
It's a possibility, but give me another 10 minutes and we'll see where this goes. Roll me that.
What? You'll have to repeat yourself, Raptor. You're
Roll
cut.
me that reflex and give me another 10 minutes, just in case. So that is a fail, unfortunately. So I'll roll.
Is that one?
Okay, that's passed. Alrighty, so let's see here. Da-da-da-da-da. One day.
And now I'm going to Lightning Striker.
Okay.
And
straight
them.
line, okay. So obviously she can't do the reflex. So I'm guessing one person passed, the other person failed. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that would be one pass. So they take half.
So, yeah. So again, the one on the right is the half, the other one on the left is fried. So roll me them d6s. One of the skeleton looks almost completely fried, the other one's still looking in good shape, and she's looking more or less fine.
She looks injured, but not terrible.
Alright, so
Okay.
is that all?
Yep. Well, I mean, yes, that would be all of the possible actions this turn.
Alrighty. I don't know if you wanted to say anything or not. So she's gonna move towards you. And she's gonna start casting a spell. Alrighty. So she has to make a DC. Does she still have to make the DC or
I mean,
concentration?
for anything that has visual components, she should be failing. I don't know what you're doing to get around that, but anything with a target would fail. She'd have to touch me.
What I was asking is more or less, does she require a concentration check because she took damage before
Well,
casting?
No, it's during casting.
It was just for the molten ore because it was consistent.
Correct.
Okay.
Because she took the damage on the same, point that she was trying.
So again, the skeleton's staring at you intently. But let's see here. Doo-doo-doo. Pancakes, do you see the cube or no? Hello?
Sure.
Okie dokie. I mean, I don't know if you actually do or not. Do not. It's like a little white cube. It's around you right now.
Sure. You want to explain?
Oh yes, yes. I'll explain in a second. So tentacles are coming up around you, and they're about to make a CMV grapple check on you.
All right.
If they grapple you, they'll have you for 7 rounds, so just letting you know that. But you can try to break out each round. But, alright, here we go. Did they grab you on kicks? I don't know if you said anything.
That's right at it.
Oh, it matched?
Matched.
Alright, so it's a win. So they grab you. So now you are grappled. You also take damage because it's black tentacles, so I'll do the damage right now. You take 7 damage, bud. And you see the 2 skeletons trying to approach you. Well, actually, one of the skeletons trying to approach you. The other one's just hanging back.
Service skeleton.
Here we go. If you want to break free, you can use escape artist or a strength check. But you have
I
to
think
beat,
I'm gonna yield. Whatever that is.
Yield.
I've got nothing else I can do.
Alright, so you're just gonna hold the round.
I'm just gonna shout, I give up.
You give up.
I give up.
You hear a lot of booing from the audience. They wanted to watch a sport.
Sorry, folks. I'm a support mage.
Alrighty. So they send you to the penalty box and they congratulate Julie as the winner. By the way.
Maybe I should have given you the many magic missiles.
Alrighty, so
Does
that
he
leaves
know?
one match left for, I guess, the first round.
Wait. Before Gimli goes out there, where's gonna hand him the wand of many magic missiles?
I mean, how much does it weigh?
I mean,
I
it's a
had
wand,
3
virtually
strength.
nothing.
So
I
it's
had 3
probably
strength.
1 pound.
I had 3 strength. You should not be complaining about weight.
Sir, I have a maximum allowance, sir, and it is 40 pounds. I gotta make sure I don't cross that threshold.
I mean, you can hand me my dagger back, and you can take
I
the
will
wand.
hand him his dagger back, and now I have a wand of
Okay.
something.
Alrighty, so
Resheath
Claudia
that
looks
behind my back.
in disbelief. She's a little upset about the outcome, but she still believes the rest of you can handle this. So she looks over
Wait,
at
wait,
you,
There's
Jim
another
Lee,
second one.
and she's like, "You ready for your match?"
Yes, every information you have, please, thanks.
It seems that this person likes singing and doing motions.
What? What? I don't want this! I wanted the death people or the helmets.
The what?
We had someone fight a fire person, an ice person, an electric person. I get dance.
Well, don't be too disappointed, I guess.
I'm very upset.
It's
I
just
mean-
reverse whale.
I thought a basically a self-enchanting, make yourself stronger kind of mage with a poison dagger.
Oh, they had poison fangs too, but you didn't get to see that.
Okay, so I just gotta look out for dancing and singing. Thank you.
Right.
I apparently
Also,
got
beware of illusions.
Wool and poison guy.
Nothing can fool me, sir. I have very keen eyes.
Well, she pats you on the back and says, "Hopefully you don't have mage cataracts." Alrighty.
The fuck did you wink me a Shadowverse card? What?
That is your opponent. So, and they say in this
The
corner,
fuck am
we
I
have
fighting?
the wonderful performer, Monaco. And in the other corner, we have the fire of healing. The healing fire. The flame of healing. The healing flame. Jim Lee. And literally said all that.
He's gonna be really upset when I don't use any fire spells, huh?
Yeah. Roll that initiative, bud.
I don't
You
want to
should have
roll
put the
initiative.
bars against each other. That would have been hilarious.
You know how long it's been since I rolled in this fucking roll 20 session? My last roll dice was my initiative roll to see what order we went.
Shouldn't roll so low then.
Yeah, great. Can I click my shoes together before we start? Can I do that?
I mean, we usually have like a little bit of time to do something real quick, because I would say something equal to at least a standard action. It seems like, because the announcer takes a second to introduce everybody.
Right, I'm gonna do that. Can I click my shoes together and activate my shoes while they were announcing everything, Stas?
Sure.
I have ghosties swirling around me. I officially have concealment. 20% miss chance. Eat it.
Okay. But you're staring at your opponent, correct?
Oh, hell yeah.
Hmm.
That was your mistake.
Alrighty.
I can't shoot it if I don't see it.
Monaco starts making its way towards you.
It? What gender is it?
It's gender neutral.
I mean,
that's
look,
what it sounded
look
like.
very close at it, and you can see what it is.
All I see is this purple dot that I'm gonna take after I kill it.
If you
Looks
click
like a
all of them, do
By
you...
the way, make a will save. You see Monaco
Oh.
moving in such a way.
Yeah, it's definitely a pepperoni.
Oh, I put that in the wrong place.
Alright, you pass. You're good.
These dang whippersnappers and their weird dances.
Your move, Jimly.
Alright. I am going to immediately look at this person. And my casting is... Alright, that's good enough. I'm gonna cast Ice Spears on it.
Alrighty, as you're doing that, the fucking announcer's like, holy fuck, he's casting cold fire.
Oh my god, I hate him. I hate everybody in this tent.
Alrighty, so...
so...
anything you gotta roll?
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll.
I'm assuming reflex?
Yep, reflex.
Okie dokie, I'll roll that real quick.
That is exactly what you needed to roll.
Yep.
Alright, so
Alrighty.
take half damage. Is 2d6 of cold and 2d6 of piercing damage.
Roll that damage for me, bud. And is it half that, or are you rolling half of it already?
Yeah, so half of it, so you're gonna take 7 damage.
Okie dokie.
I've also come to the conclusion that it's been an hour or so since we started this fight, so I probably don't have mage armor on anymore.
It's a 6-hour spell.
Oh shit, really?
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah, I still got mage armor. Neat.
It lasts for freaking ever.
I gave you. Actually, no, it's a 1, so it's a 1-hour spell, but I can just say I topped you off then. I'll just take 1 off. That's my personal mage armors I'm thinking of.
What you doing, Mr. Stas?
He's gonna cast something, and then he's gonna make a reflex save.
He's gonna cast something then reflex?
Correct.
Okay.
Because he has to dodge the fire. Oh, this kind of throws a wrench, really. This is awkward. So, in a 40-foot radius from where he's standing, so it's spread completely. So, I can tell you right now, it envelops the whole arena. you see thorns sprouting from the sand, like dried thorny weeds sprouting from the sand, wrapping around everywhere.
That's great.
Make a reflex.
Oh, that's less than great.
Yep, that is entangle. So, let's see here. Da-da-da-da. So yes, you passed. You can move normally for this round, but at the end of each of your rounds, you must make a reflex save. And since it covers the whole arena, that includes me and you. We both have to make a reflex save at the end of our turns. And since there's thorns, we take 1 point of damage each time you fail an entangle, or if you get entangled, you can break free as a move action, or as a strength, or you can you can break free as a move action, making a strength or escape artist check. And if you pass, you obviously can move normally again. But if you fail, you take 1 point of damage. So this is now a time thing.
So I either get to roll a -3 to strength or a -3 to escape artist. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get caught.
That's right. Well, slowly. This is now time.
Oh well. All right. Can I
Also,
hit her?
being entangled impedes movement but does not entirely prevent it. An entangled creature moves at half speed, cannot run or charge, and takes a -2 penalty on all attacks.
Can I still teleport?
Yeah, technically. Cast,
This does not affect my movement at all.
But anyway, as I was gonna say, -2 penalty on all attack rolls and -4 penalty to dexterity. But if you are entangled, if you're trying to cast a spell, you must make a concentration check, DC 15 plus the spell level, or lose the spell.
DC plus the spell level.
DC 15 plus the spell level.
So, and what do I roll for concentration again? I don't remember.
So it's your DC, it's your spellcaster level plus your modifier, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah, your intel modifier, your caster level.
So D12. D20 plus 12 to cast. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Alright, just letting you know that in front, but I'll remind you in case you ever need me to remind you.
No, what was that I had to beat to roll? I'm sorry. You said something plus your caster level. 10 plus your caster level, 15 plus your caster level.
For the entangled?
Yeah.
I'll let you know if you beat it. You already beat it, so
Okay.
it's higher. It's lower than 19.
Alright. Is it my turn?
It is your turn. Oh wait, right. I still have to do that reflex save, and yeah.
Oh, does she get entangled too?
Well, I had to do that one as well, but I also have to do the dodging of the flame trap. So they did not dodge the flame trap. So they're gonna get roasted in a second, but shit. Wait, did you even wait? Right, you already hit it. Wait, no, that wasn't you. Wait, that was you. Wait, what? My brain is dying right now. Yeah, you hit it, so I gotta do 2d10. They take 9 damage from the fire. Also, now the vent of flames, the thorny roots have been burned away. So that area is no longer entangled.
Oh, because of fire?
Okay. Yeah. That's why I said this is gonna be awkward because you had solutions.
I still have solutions.
I bet you do. All right, so it's your go.
Close are you to me? Alright, close enough. Alright, I'm going to cast Flame Arc on you.
Alrighty.
Straight shot. It's a
Okay.
reflex check.
Is it cone? Or is it a
straight line?
straight line? Okie dokie.
Mhm. Every target in there must make a reflex. Is a DC 17. Oh, why'd you what?
Half.
When'd you move?
No, I was saying, do they get to move or do they take half
What do you mean? Why'd you move?
for attack? No, that's what I was thinking. Like, oh, the reflex. Do they move out of the way or do they take half?
No, they take half.
Okie dokie. So I'll put him back where he was.
Yeah, where the hell are you going, bitch?
All right, there you go. So take half. Shoot. Roll me them d6s, buddy.
Yes, sir. Take 7.
Alright. Alright, so they take 7, huh?
So according to your logic, I get to get 5 foot step forward and no longer be in weeds since I burnt a path forward.
Correct.
I'm gonna 5 foot step forward real quick. Fuck you, weeds! I still have fire. That was one of my arches.
So, Monaco's gonna rush towards you.
Oh, that's not ideal. What you gonna do? That is very unfair.
Oh no, that's not for you. That's for Monaco. He fire trap, remember?
Oh, he hit it again?
Yeah.
Every
ran
time
through
you
it.
step on it?
Kinda,
Alright,
yeah.
Don't go anywhere near that. Okay.
Alright, so Monaco is gonna do something to you.
What happened?
Is that a hit? He just touch attacked you.
Oh, touch attack? I don't
Mhm.
think so. Oh yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure your AC is 7 and your touch attack. I mean, your touch would also be 7.
Yep.
So you find a sudden urge of laughter just building up for you. So for one round, all you can do is laugh.
Oh, there wasn't like a will save for it? It was just touch to hit?
Yup.
Oh, can I move around while laughing?
Yeah, sure. Though I don't know if you want to move into the entangledness.
Can I teleport
Or to
around while laughing? Or what does it actually do to me?
You can't do standard actions. You could probably do movement.
Oh, okay, well, yeah. See you, bitch. Dimensional warp.
Isn't
Yeah,
that a spell?
Yeah,
Isn't that a standard action?
No. You can expend 1 point of your arcane reservoir to create a dimensional crack that you can step through. Their location, this ability is used as part of a move action or a withdrawal action.
Alright, so yeah, it's a move action. So yeah, warp away.
5 foot step does not provoke an attacking opportunity. I'm just gonna go over to the opposite side. I'll deal with the plants over there. I don't care.
Alright, so roll that reflex if you can.
Yes, sir. I will just be over here now, so I don't like anywhere near where that is.
Alright, you passed.
How have I? Alright. I'm okay with these DCs. Well, that's all I can do. I'm just gonna laugh the entire time.
Yep.
Laugh and teleport away.
Yep. So Monaco looks at you from the other side.
60 feet away, you stay the hell over there.
Yep. He's gonna move a little bit closer, and Mikkel will save for me, bud.
I always forget my will is. My only good stat. Oh, well, it doesn't matter if I added 9 to that, so 11. Yeah.
Alright. Fascinated with Monaco.
What does that mean?
So, while Monaco is actively performing, and he is,
Do you still have fortune or no? Have you burned that?
I haven't burned fortune. Can I use fortune? I'm gonna use fortune.
go for it, try.
That sounds like something that might save me. Thank you, Dirk. Thank you, Dirk.
No problem. You're good.
Alright, so you're no longer fat. You are not fast.
I just looked up fascination. I don't want it. I really don't want it.
You like had it for a brief moment. You're like, no.
No means no. No means no. So that fortune was a one-time deal, huh?
It's once per round, so long as Claudia is maintaining it. As far as you know, she's maintaining it very vigorously.
Yeah, that's why with all these.
In the waiting room, all you're hearing is Claudia laughing, by the way. Continuously laughing.
Good. Deal with the laugh. Is it Jacob's turn now, or is this the...
It is your turn.
I believe the term may be cackle.
Well, I know it's cackling, but
I know. I'm just going to. I believe it's cackling.
I'm going to once again do a spear.
you're doing what now?
Another ice spear.
Alrighty.
That's a reflex check for her.
Mm-hmm.
So DC 19.
Ew, okay, you might just...
Yay.
Yeah.
Alright, now I also
Alrighty.
get to do, before damage, I get to do another roll as well. So I'm gonna do, I'll actually do damage first. Take the full 14. And I get to roll to trip her.
By the way, how do you finish her off?
Oh, is she dead? Oh,
Yeah.
spear through the chest, straight from the ground. Just blah.
Alrighty. And you just hear a whoop as she just pops out of existence and into the penalty box.
Yay! That wasn't worth it. I used way too
Damn
many
it.
spells.
So everyone's like, the cold flame, the healing flame, the X titles all over again, and inserting the new title, the freezing flame. Gimli has conquered Monaco.
I would like to point out to the rest of the
The
group that
twerking flame.
I took 0 damage that fight. I'll point that one out to everybody. I got a bad case of the laughies, and I almost died from thorns.
Yeah.
Because I would not be able to break out of them.
By the way, the thorns clear out, everything's good.
Good, because I was going to stay here otherwise.
Alrighty. So, let's send you back. Alrighty, Claudia looks at you very proud. She's like, good job, Gimli.
What the hell is Leo?
Didn't even take a single hit.
What the with Leo in the corner? Leo, do you want your staff back, or is this a permanent?
Your wand?
Wayo is passed out on the floor.
Oh,
He's tired.
I guess I shall keep the staff wand place stick.
Alrighty, so it looks like we move on to the second round. There's only one of them and 4 of you. So who wants to be the one that takes down Julie?
Biz. We'll be done in 5 seconds. Go, Biz. Biz, do it. Just kill him. Just take their skull into the pavement. Me, Wayo, and Xana will sit here and watch. It'll be glorious.
I mean, I might be able to do it. It's just the main issue is
We know what she does. She
Yeah.
summons skeletons.
yeah. The thing is like trying to take her out before she summons those things too quick.
Yeah, so the
All
second
right.
that they get around me, I'm just dead. I ain't going in there. And Wayo's sleeping, so he doesn't get a vote.
Is she? I guess she's still blind technically now, isn't she?
Yep.
Okay, who wants to beat up the blind necromancer?
I guess I'll quickly into Blind Girl's life.
Yeah, that'd be a really good idea because you can fly, right?
Oh my god.
Snap and in.
Alright, I'll slap mage armor for myself, put me in coat.
Alrighty. So she finds a comm and lets the announcer know that Biz is gonna handle business.
Oh. I'm very happy you're in now.
So they send in you, Biz, and you're gonna take on Julie.
See, it is almost midnight. You want to go ahead and call it for tonight, so that way. I mean, this could end quickly. It
This
could also
fight is
take a
gonna
little
end
bit.
so quickly. I have no doubt about it.
Okay.
I can just do this.
Is you gotta make sure that hashtag snail trail is all done. It's all about the Mad Bros,
Okay.
the Mad Men.
Mad Lads.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
I
it. I couldn't remember which one it was.
I'm gonna cast Full Strength when the announcer starts talking on myself. My initiative 16.
Alrighty. So they announce in this side, Julie. On the other side, Biz. Do it, sing it with your mouth, Biz. Roll that initiative.
I did 16.
Okay.
I took Full Strength on myself.
Alrighty, this might be done in one turn.
God, that'd be
Oh, it's
so
gonna take
great.
more than one. Alright, I'm gonna fly up
Well,
right in front of her.
it depends on whether or
Right,
not
that reflex save, my friend.
Flame Trap goes off if I fly over.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not pressure. It's more of a sight thing.
someone's pulling.
Yeah,
a
you
lever.
pass.
Do you get any sneak attack bonuses?
It's not a sneak attack if they both rolled initiative. And if no one's flanking.
Well,
And
and
if
even
no
then,
one's
Blind.
they're
feigning.
flat. They would be flat-footed because they haven't gone yet. But
Yep.
no, I don't have any sneak attack. Anyways,
Okay.
this turn, I had to do a double movement.
Alrighty. So she takes a step back, unravels her bones, and summons her bone crew. All the while smiling.
All right,
The skeletons stare at you intently.
I'm gonna take a step forward, arcane strike, and full round.
Alrighty, go for it.
Uh, 16, 19, 20, and 14.
16, 19 hit. No, not 16, sorry. 19 and 20 hit.
Alright.
16 does not hit, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, I just left it on friggin'
She takes 22.
Jim Lee's song. Okie doke.
I mean, it's not like it'd be prudent to actually
She's
put on a
looking-
different song.
She's looking, worse for wear. But she's feeling ballsy.
Okay.
Got it here. No second wind, no external strength. Just the urge to be ballsy. Gonna stay to fight you.
She's gonna channel... Make a will
Channel
save.
what? Channeling.
She's channeling,
energy.
and yup. Make a will save.
I'll fortune that.
Yeah, you pass. You take half damage.
I take no damage. Evasion.
That is true. Wait, no, isn't that only for reflex?
No, anytime I would take damage from magic. I can double check it.
Please do if you can.
Evasion. Magical and unnatural attacks are great chilling. Yeah, you're right. Successful reflect. Half damage. Alright. So I'll just take half damage with half damage.
Yep. So.
Okay.
You take 7 damage, but her skeletons look a lot beefier now. And she also looks a bit better as well.
Oh, great. She's got like a blood drink ability.
No, she's undead.
Do damage, heal damage.
Alright. Let me know what's my move.
She's undead.
Someone gets it.
Which is why I was screwed. If you're wondering, that's why I didn't bother trying to slumber.
I figured as much.
Yeah, I figured that you figured something out there, considering the stink cloud didn't work. Therefore, it's like, yeah, that probably led to some conclusions.
Anyways. Skeleton's gonna do anything? Or...
Oh, right.